Oh, that's good. You're able to pause it. Okay. Oops. Ah, crud.
Relax, relax. Just focus on one attack at a time.
Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. I'm thinking Xbox. Jump. Jump X.
There's not much time left.
Oh, okay. I was pressing the wrong buttons. This is one thing I really don't like about the Pro Controller. It's like A is where B should be and vice versa.
Try things out once you get the hang of battling.
Okay.
I'm sure you've already noticed that battle Pokemon all have different amounts of HP, right?
Yeah, that's from the
On top of
RPGs.
that, how quickly the synergy gauge fills up and how long a synergy burst lasts also differ from one Pokemon to the next.
So basically, Weavile has low HP, but synergy burst fills
Crazy,
quickly
right?
or something like that. I was looking at that.
There are all sorts of different battle stages, and the battle arenas themselves vary slightly in shape and size.
Okay. Okay, cool.
Battle Pokemon all have their strengths and weaknesses, and you'll have to be ready to switch up your fighting style from time to time.
Nice. Skill levels.
As you battle, your Pokemon will increase its skill
Oh,
level.
we saw this earlier, I think. Okay, so it's like leveling up,
As you
basically, from the
increase your
RPGs.
skill level, you can apply those skill points to whichever skills you'd like. As your skills level up, you'll get all sorts of useful advantages in battle. Remember, you can switch out your skill points from My Town whenever you want.
Oh, so you can switch them about and stuff.
Tutorial finished.
Okay, cool. Is that it? Ah, we got another two here. Pokken Special Training Course. Okay.
Choose your Pokemon.
Learn all high-level techniques you need to step up your game. Oh, good. But can't we just stick with the basics first? It's overloading in my brain. Like, no! Too much. Too much at once. Charge the homing attack. Okay.
If you hold the last hit of a homing attack, it will cause your opponent to guard break.
Really? So after the first hit, hold the second one.
When
Okay.
a guard break occurs in field phase, it will cause a phase shift.
Why is there so much emphasis
Use
on
a
shifting?
charged up homing attack and cause a guard break.
What if you don't want to shift? Okay. So that. Oh. Like that. Cool.
When you're up against an opponent with a tough block, charge up a homing attack to shake him up.
Ah, that makes sense. So basically it's telling you not to guard so much. Which is
During
fine by
duel
me.
phase, there are actions you can use that quickly link up Pokemon moves.
Ah, nice.
This is also a type of cancel.
Really?
And based
Oh,
on the type of
God damn it.
Pokemon move, you may also be able to deal consecutive hits.
I need to stop doing that.
Try to cancel this action and land consecutive hits with a Pokemon move.
Okay. So that. Oops. So that. Oh, okay. Bit tricky. You know, a hand speed, because my hand speed
Your
isn't that great,
opponent
but
has pinned you down with repeated ranged attacks. In times like these, you should try jumping to ward off their attacks.
yep.
If your opponent is close enough when you jump, you can strike back during the opening in their ranged attack.
Okay.
If you find timing your jumps right to be too tricky, you can always try a block and try to move in closer for an attack.
You jump over them, right?
Ranged attacks can
Guess
be
you
a
can.
real pain, huh? The way they chase after you like that.
Yeah.
It's times like these you can use a step technique to negate their homing abilities.
Uh-huh. That makes sense. Double tap that, yeah.
Use some well-timed steps to avoid an incoming ranged attack.
Okay.
Nice!
Ah, cool. Anti-air actions.
During duel phase, when your opponent launches a powerful attack while jumping, you can use anti-air actions to effectively intercept their attack.
Which is what we were doing earlier,
When in
I
a high
think.
stance, you can press the Y button to use anti-air actions.
Yep. That's what we learned earlier. Like that. There you go.
Use the Y button while in a high stance to intercept an incoming jump attack.
There seems to be so much stuff you can do in like battles. Pressed it. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. There we go.
Now you're getting it.
I keep getting the buttons confused. I keep thinking X is
If you
Y
block
and Y is
against
X
an
and all that
attack
stuff.
leaves a
But,
big opening, it will give you the chance to strike back.
I'm still thinking of an Xbox
If you
controller,
launch your
damn it.
attack fast enough, the opponent will be left unable to block against it. Pull it off, and you're guaranteed to deal some damage.
Okay. Block. Ah, so it's openings. Like I like to like waiting for openings. So that's
Block
cool.
against your opponent's incoming attack and swiftly strike back.
Gotcha. And I'm pressing right trigger. Like a noob. Fix me.
That was perfect.
There we go. Wall combos. Aha.
By knocking your opponent's battle Pokemon into the wall, you'll leave them open for some follow-up attacks. By
Really?
effectively using the walls, you can unleash some actions that normally only knock down your opponent and deal some massive damage.
Okay then. Nice. Oh.
Try to land some wall combos.
Oops. I pressed A thinking it was jump.
Nicely done.
Thinking it was an attack and I pressed the actual jump button. Oh my god, that's gonna be so annoying.
Tutorial finished.
Because I just cannot get used to the Pro controller because it's mapped a bit differently to the Xbox controller. And I end up pressing A and jumping because jumping is B. And it's B is where A is and all. You know what I mean?
Which Pokemon are you battling with?
Maybe I should use Pikachu for a bit. Let's use Pikachu. I haven't used him yet. You gotta use Pikachu. It's alright though, because like this tutorial you can pick any Pokemon you want. It's nothing really Pokemon specific, which is nice. And if there is, they'll just teach you the buttons. Pika!
In close combat, it's important to understand what the situation will be like after each attack. For
Okay.
instance, after you land one of your moves, you usually have a small window of time where you can move while your opponent is still stunned.
Ah.
Which means you can move in for another attack. On the other
think I
hand,
got it.
if your opponent uses a block against you, they'll be able to make their next move before you can.
Ah, so that's all about frames, I guess.
Your best bet in such situations is to keep your cool and just use a block. It might also be a good idea to try to pull off a counterattack.
Yeah.
Also, when your attack misses its mark, you'll be left completely open to your opponent.
Uh-huh. It
So
shoots
make
me
sure
just
to try
fine.
to only use attacks at a distance you know will hit your opponent.
Okay. That makes sense. Wall blasts.
If you're pressed
Oh,
against
he's so
the
cute
wall
when he shakes
a
his tail
phase
like
shift
that.
from dual phase to field phase occurs,
Just because you have Iron Tail, that'd be awesome. Hey! You Pikachu
you'll
asshole.
be blasted off the walls like this.
Fair enough.
You'll take some damage when this happens. But I guess, if you think of it as your chance to break away from the wall and reposition yourself, it doesn't really seem so bad. If it gets launched by a powerful attack, your Pokemon will automatically perform a mid-air recovery.
Oh, they're already doing it. Okay.
After
You don't have to worry
mid-air
about that.
recovery, it will be temporarily invulnerable to attacks.
But you'll be too far away anyway,
Press
won't
forward
you?
on the plus control pad when this happens, and you can change the direction of its mid-air recovery.
Oh, okay.
While you're falling back down, you can also use the plus control pad to slightly change the direction of your fall.
Okay. Okay. Ranged attack priority, huh?
When two ranged attacks collide, the stronger of the two may completely negate the other.
Ah, that's cool.
If both are at about the same level, they will cancel each other out.
Yeah.
When you know you can't beat your opponent in a clash of ranged attacks, it's best to just block or jump to dodge those attacks.
Uh-huh. Makes sense. Recoverable HP.
You know,
Excuse me.
you can actually recover some of the damage you take.
Ah. So it's like KI. We could do like potential damage.
You can recover this recoverable HP by causing a phase shift.
Aha! So that's why the emphasis is on phase shifting. A lot. Yeah.
You can also recover this recoverable HP by using Synergy Burst or via the effects of support Pokemon.
That makes sense.
Don't forget that during Synergy Burst, you will gradually recover your recoverable HP.
Yeah. That's Pikachu's Synergy Burst.
Keep in mind that you can also lose recoverable HP.
Yeah.
If you're
Oh. Sorry, I keep doing that. It's so annoying. Yeah, you can use it. So its health is a bit like KI's health. Sorry about that. I keep doing it. It's so annoying.
If you attack while jumping, such as by
I need to
pressing
leave
the
that
X
alone.
button while in high stance, you'll be able to launch your attacks while avoiding low ground level attacks.
What? Okay.
In that same style, anti-air actions will easily win over higher placed attacks.
Not sure what any of this means, but it's working.
No matter which case, the point is that both, when matched up, will have the unilateral advantage over the other.
That sounds confusing to me. Synergy power
I'm
drop
sure I've
rules.
already told you how battle stages come in all sorts of different shapes and sizes, but the terms that determine how synergy power appears differ between battle arenas too.
Oh, okay. So in Reggie Ruins it appears at the start. Teledro Town appears when support is called in.
Take the time to study
Can't read
the
it.
stages themselves. You'll be able to use
God,
the
woman, I'm
terrain
trying to
your
read.
advantage.
Tutorial finished.
Okay. And that's all of them, I guess. That's a lot to take in so early. Practice moves, try out various combos. I'll probably do that later. Actually, we're getting into some proper gameplay, so I guess this is where we go. And what we do here, I guess. Let's find out.